I do not own the rights to any of this music.
The devil's got a hold on me, but I've come to tell him to get behind you, Satan. You got to.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Stevie R, Butler here. Stevie B's Media Production presents the Gospel Light Radio Show to be live here on Blog Talk Radio from 6 to 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 5 to 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. Got a great show lined up for you on the broadcast this evening. I'm trying to, I'm trying to do two different things here at the same time on YouTube and also on Facebook Live. So, but we got a great show lined up for you on the broadcast this evening. My co-host, Dr. Frank Washington from the West Broward Church of Christ there in Plantation, Florida. He'll be making this proclamation of the gospel of Christ. And in the second segment, I have a shouted out question that I've taken from my social media platform on Facebook called Shout It Out. And I'd like to encourage our listeners to get involved in that biblical discussion group that's going on there on social media, Facebook, called Shout It Out. And just join that group and ask your questions. And I actually take questions from that platform and bring them to this show here on Thursday evening. And I pose it to one of my co-hosts here on the live show. So that's a good, that's actually how I got this my radio show started, by that platform back in 2016. That's what got me into radio. So, yeah, so Steve Cordell, he's from the East Park Church of Christ there in Danville, Illinois. He'll be answering our shouted out question on the show this evening. And then to close out the show, my co-host Courtney Carruthers, he serves at the Colonial Village Church of Christ there in Chicago, Illinois. He'll be making this proclamation of the gospel of Christ to close out the show. So open up your Bibles and open up your minds, and let's have a great show. Join me here on this evening on Blog Talk Radio. You can go to the Blog Talk Radio website and just go to the top left corner of that website. You'll see live. Just tap that live tab and you'll see over, let me see how many shows they have. It'll tell me right now. I'm gonna check it out and see how many shows. Where is my show? I'm normally on the first 1 through 4. The first 4 pages of that website. You can normally find my shows on Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. That's how the algorithms are flowing for this production, and that's normally where you find it. So let me see where the show is tonight. I'm on page 1, I don't see it. Let's go to page 2. Okay, if you go to page 2 of that website, you will see a big picture of me there. Let me take a picture of that. I want to get a picture of that so I can post it on social media. But if you go to page 2 of that website, there's over 1,700 shows on that website at this hour. And you will find my show on page 2 of that website. And I have the biggest picture on the website. So I guess they're starting to like my picture because I'm starting to see it a lot there on the Blog Talk Radio website. So check me out there, ladies and gentlemen. Join us here on Blog Talk Radio here tonight for the Gospel Light Radio Show. Enjoy your listening experience. My co-host, Dr. Frank Washington, Steve Cordell, and Courtney Carruthers will be on the show tonight, making their proclamation of the gospel of Christ. Go to that Blog Talk Radio website. You'll see us on page 2 of that website. I have a big picture there. Mine is the biggest picture on the website, and you will see that on page 2. All right, so enjoy your listening experience. Open your Bibles and open your minds, and let's have a great show. Stevie R, if you want to give a call to the live show to listen, dial 713-955-0508 or type in your search bar www.blogtalkradio.com/Gospel Light Radio Show, or just type in your browser Blog Talk Radio and go to the website, click on live, go to page 2 of that website, and you will see my show that I have the biggest picture on the page. All right, so enjoy your listening experience. I'm Stevie R. Butler, aka Stevie B. Peace.
So I'll do it.